We start with a loading screen. Ain't that just swell?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's not your fault! There we go. And suddenly back in the real world.
I think what happened there is that when I was rendering it, I must have had like an extra 3 seconds of blank space there without realizing.
Anyways, welcome back to part 44.
Yeah, well, yeah, to part 44 of Tales of the Abyss.
There you go.
Parts are just flying by in this video, in this playthrough.
They're just like, it's just... There. I don't have any winning...
I ran up here and it's like, wait, I forgot to do something up here.
I feel like...
And that is loot everything. Although I think I already got... Nope, I already got what was in there.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I feel like I am too, but I'm not sure what.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, grab the kid! Shit!
Pick up Bart. Pick up Bart. Pick a bar? What the hell does that mean? Anyways, that is the bestiary, technically. Well, it's not really a bestiary, it's a collector's book. Basically, you can look in there and you can look at all the character models from every character in this game, if you feel like it. If you're a completionist with that sort of thing.
I think it just gets added as soon as you look at it.
I think it does automatically, yeah, but you have to physically come back to Yulia City to view it for some reason. I would think you would just have it as a key item, but nah.
Just go back. Here's an idea. Just go back to it at the end of the game. Bam, done.
That's true.
Whatever.
And everyone in St. Bina now lives here, so huzzah.
Santa Claus
lives
in
more lively.
Santa Claus lives in heaven now.
Yulia City is not heaven.
Then what is?
Although it is the closest thing to the North Pole that we're gonna get.
I'm always on duty.
And you're useless now that we've already learned the song for Tears, so you just sit there.
Don't you worry, I'm always on duty. Great. Thanks, Inspector Gadget.
I was gonna say, why are you quoting Inspector Gadget?
You said that they said they're always on duty.
Yeah, but that's not the first thing that would come to my mind. I would not think of...
He always says that.
That's true. Shows how long it's been since I've watched that cartoon.
Every time he says it, he gets the inspector blown up. Because apparently a piece of paper contains an explosive.
No, that's because every time he finishes reading a message from the inspector, it always ends with, "This message will self-destruct," and he's always sitting in the garbage can that's nearby.
Or something related to a garbage can.
Which makes me question how he doesn't die in that show, but it's a kid's show, that's why.
Basically.
Anyways,
it also explains why Penny's the only one that actually does something. Anyway, you're going the complete wrong way.
We need to go to the Yulia Road.
You're going the complete wrong.
And get out of here so we can progress plot.
You're going
I'm just kind of exploring a little bit.
You're going the complete wrong way. You need to go to the conference room.
I realize that. It's because I'm exploring and making sure I'm not missing anything this
You're
time.
not.
No, I know what I'm trying to... I think it's because I'm trying to see if I can get the damn rice.
No.
And I'm like, oh, no, I can't.
You have no reason to get the rice anymore. It's past.
I know. You gotta remember, I record in sessions, so this was recorded on the same day as part 43 was recorded. So
you could just did what I did for my Symphonia parts and just left in key moments and then just skipped over.
Yeah, I don't edit like you do, though.
It would be so much faster if you did, though. Oh, come on!
I don't know what I'm doing. What's going on here?
Luke is confused. Luke hit himself in confusion.
Basically. Go to the Yulia Road, pass. Oh, that's what it is. That's what I'm doing.
I used to live in St. Bina, and then St. Bina took a shot to the Sephiroph.
There we go, and you get an arcane art text for Guy.
Oh, so this is the last guy?
Yes. That's why I was looking around, because I was trying to find this asshole.
And then there's Naruto as an adult.
Don't say that.
What? What? He does.
Doesn't look. It's just the blonde hair.
How much money? 40,000. Screw you.
You son of a bitch.
Screw you.
Not that I don't have 40,000 gold.
You're gonna get a lot more once you get out of here. That's our money, too.
Yeah, but arcane arts.
But Annis, arcane arts.
And then they'll fire the maid.
How about taking the money in exchange for valuable hard work?
Jade, what are you talking about? This isn't a lawful society we're dealing with.
Just do something to help your dad. Or just do something to help your mom.
Yay.
That dotting?
You bastard! Dear God, Jade.
In other words, I want to pork your mother.
Good Lord! I'm right here!
I don't think he cares. I think that's the point.
So anyways, in order to get the last arcane art book, we have to go back to Batical, get money from Luke's mom, and then come all the way back here and give him the money. And it has to be done that way. You can't just get 40,000 gold from grinding. You have to physically go back, get it, and come. And when we do get that, just come straight back here, because if you spend even 1 cent, then you can't finish that side quest.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I don't know why, that's just the way they programmed it.
That's dumb.
It's very dumb. It'd be much faster if I could just get the 40,000 on my own.
Oh, drop 1G. Well, we're broke.
If only we had the key
Son of a
used. The key of Lorelei? What's that?
It's a key that Yoshi stole from our kingdom.
The key of Lorelei, what's that? It's this game's plot MacGuffin.
No, it's a key that Yoshi stole trying to progress a level.
If I recall, it was used when creating the planet storm.
Okay, where did he spit it out?
I've also heard it
Down a
referred to
bottomless
as the
pit.
symbol of the pact between Zelda and Lorelei.
Yoshi.
Asshole Yoshi.
That's why we sacrifice you for that triple jump.
You traitorous swine.
Using the power of Lorelei.
Oh, like you don't do the same.
He respawns, so I don't care.
Yoshi's
Yoshi's invincible. I'm sure he's fine. I mean, he can live on top of spikes. I'm sure he's fine.
That which doesn't make any sense, because Yoshi's wearing the same kind of shoes as Mario and Luigi, yet they take damage from spikes. Anyways,
Whether that
Cleats.
is true or not, what is true is that it could control the Sephiroph.
I'm explaining.
blah blah plot.
Blah blah stuff we already know.
Actually, no, this is new.
Is it new? I thought it was stuff we already knew.
No, we're talking about the key of Lorelei and what it was used for. But then ever since the planet storm happened, it was thrown underground. It was thrown under the planet somewhere.
Hey, key. I'm sure it's basically the equivalent of we put it underneath the rug.
It may be possible to at least
Basically.
prevent it from sinking beneath the liquefied surface.
Actually, there's more we can do about it, but that would involve me actually saying something instead of being a negative.
Yes, they are controlled by devices called passage rings.
What are that?
Huzzah, passage rings.
What are those? Yoshi's checkpoints.
We might be able to keep St.
They give you stars for you to survive.
They only give you 10, though. You need 30 to get 100%.
Good luck with that.
Shuri Hill. It's to the east of St. Bina.
It's actually not that hard.
Have fun with that.
That's where I was taken when I was captured on the Tartarus.
Shuri Hill, east of St. Bina. Okay.
Like, captured in quotes.
At the time, I thought it would still be protected by the Albert Escanulian
It was.
seals.
They were captured.
Quote,
Both
unquote.
him and Natalia.
Quote unquote.
The Albertusk seal disappeared.
Obviously, Van didn't care if they were heavily guarded or
It's
not.
like a very passive aggressive kidnapping.
No, it's more just Van just didn't care.
No, and that's what I mean by passive aggressive kidnapping. He didn't care, so he didn't bother using any kind of rope. He just shoved them into a room and said, "Stay here."
It's the Austin Powers way.
Yes.
You're just gonna do what you always do. You throw them in an inescapable room with one inept guard. You do this every freaking time.
How do we operate the passageway?
Why don't you just stay there and watch them die?
I
have a gun up in my room right now. Give me 5 minutes. I'll go up there, come down, boom, they're dead.
We've got 3 people who can use that.
We can do it together if we want it. No, that's not the way I do things.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dr. Evil had a How to Be Evil 101 handbook.
Van has done anything to damage the
Evil for dummies.
We won't know that until we get there.
And then once you see Van, he has a book out called How to Be a Dick for Dummies.
along with the city.
I don't think he needs that. He already knows how to be one.
Sephiroth for Dummies.
So now we have to go to Shuri Hill.
The Sephiroth for Dummies.
And not that Sephiroth, thank God.
I would sing that song, but I don't know the lyrics.
There is no lyrics. There's Latin words and then Sephiroth, because that's the only word anyone remembers.
Latin.
I assume it's Latin. I assume it's Latin. Because usually when they sing in evil choir, it's in Latin.
Just put in the smoother groove version here.
Well, Smooth McGroove did do a version of it.
Yes, he did. That's why I said that. Alright, let's go out.
Bowser has a better evil choir for his theme song than Sephiroth does.
At least mine memorable.
It is memorable.
Not that memorable.
At least his isn't just saying Bowser every 10 seconds.
No, that's it. That's everybody else. That's his own Koopa Clan saying that.
Bowser, huh.
Bowser, rah, rah, rah.
God dang it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, I don't remember what his chant is for Smash Brothers, so...
Bowser.
Okay.
That's what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if he had Koopas exclusively being cheerleaders. Just for that.
Anyways, now we gotta get out of the cliff off and go to Shuri Hill.
You don't have to get out of the cliff off just yet. Shuri Hill is in the cliff off. You have to do that first.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it fell down here.
Yeah, and before you ask, no, you can't go back in this. You can't go back in the St. Bina because it'll be like, oh, the town's collapsed. Why'd you want to come back in here?
Well, there's no reason to go back into St. Bina anyway.
My dog.
Oh, don't be mean.
My stuffed dog.
That's still mean.
It's a plushie at that point.
I know.
You mean to tell me you can't stand even a plushie of a dog to be hurt?
I'm joking, relax.
Also, you're going right past
I noticed that, and I'm like, ah, damn it.
No, I think you've been drinking too much while we were gone.
No, it's like, what island are we going? It's like, where are we going?
That way.
Shuri Hill? Where is it? Right there? Oh, shit.
It's like, no, I think you need to put down the bottle. You drank too much already.
What bottle?
We're just gonna throughout this entire one, we're just gonna make Noel the heaviest drinker of the entire group. It'd still be the designated flyer.
Noel, you do know how to parallel park, right? Of course I do.
Of course I do. Runs into trees. You can always count on me.
I was like, Noel, you know how to parallel park? Of course I do. I just don't know how to drive stick.
All I know is how to drive automatic and semi-auto.
To be fair, most people don't really know how to drive stick.
I just imagine it being like this. Yeah, you know how to drive this thing, right? Yeah, but it only has 3 settings: automatic, semi-auto, and manual.
Why are there 6 pedals when there's only 4 directions?
Each one goes in a specific direction.
The other 2 are the X and Y axis. What's an axis?
No, axis. What's an axis?
No, that's why that's why I said access. Like I was saying she misheard what I said. Like Noel, you know what an axis is, right?
Sure, I have access.
Oh, dear God.
And
Actually, to be fair, this is kind of hard to land.
and first off, you're not even supposed to land there. It's on the other side.
I know, I'm just trying to get the right angle to do it.
No, I'm just saying, you're on the wrong side to enter.
I'm noticing that. That's why I'm looking at the map and trying to figure out exactly where it is I need to land.
See, this is so much easier on the 3DS. Actually, you can get out here because there's no wild fights here.
No, I'm just trying to get down. Like, I know I can land here, but it's not letting me land
Because you're supposed to park beside St. Bina, I think.
There it goes.
I don't think there's wild encounters on the map here.
I don't think there is either. I was just trying to get as close to the entrance as possible.
By the way, have fun figuring this crap out.
Oh, this part's not that hard.
No, but you can still get lost pretty easily. By the way,
this is only the beginning of this. This is only the beginning of the tediousness that is frickin' Sephiroph dungeons.
By the way, I raged at this point.
What for?
Because you're able to come here really, really early on, and they won't let you in because reasons.
Oh, you're just being picky.
I'm like, there's nothing even when I actually, and by the time I'm actually able to come here, I look around. I'm like, there's no wild encounters
There's no
here.
enemies to fight until you get inside the Sephiroth.
And even then, you're not able to. You're not even able to get inside anyway. So why bother blocking access?
Because you're not supposed to be there yet.
Well, how you
Anyway, the gimmick of this area is to just keep breathing fire on these red stones. And that opens the way to the Sephiroth.
Yay, lemon gel.
I can always use more of those, especially if I'm going to be fighting the last sword dancer later.
We're so starving. Shut up.
Now that's actual cooking.
Everybody starves to death.
Oh, like you use cooking at all. And this is really finicky. There we go.
Nope.
No, I missed. How did I miss?
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know. How did you? I know I hit the core. This always happens every time I perform under stress.
Maybe you couldn't just go through it. No, I'm not quitting the rest of that.
There's a font stone over there that's blue.
And that is something we can do a little bit later.
You ever wish you had a font stone, but it was all the way over there?
God damn it! Well, Mew, can't you just jump over there and spit fire on it? No.
No, I'm afraid of there being a random encounter over there. You know how finicky that crap is.
And a pineapple gel. They are just throwing awesome healing items at me now.
Even though there's nothing that can kill you in there.
I guess it's just planning for the later part of this dungeon. There we go.
Later part in quotations, because there's nothing down here. There's nothing down here but plot. And all the enemies that are down here are pretty weak as it is, so...
I know. But I hate these dungeons. I hate these Sephiroth dungeons so much. They're just so boring.
Hope you like music. Meanwhile,
hope you like repetitive music.
I go in here and half expecting a Donkey Kong barrel show up. No, not that barrel. One of the special barrels from Donkey Kong 64 that takes you into a mini game.
Oh, okay.
Complete this mini game to seal up the Sephiroth.
God damn it!
What do you mean with play a stealth game? That one's always finicky.
No, the finicky one is the stupid beavers where you gotta get them to fall into the one stupid hole.
I didn't have much problem with that. The one I had
I did, because they were dicks.
The one problem I had was the shooting one, because Because you're always missing at least one, and then it hits 0, and then it rubs in your face. It's like, haha, you didn't get that one that showed up.
So now you gotta redo it again, and you can't even back out.
Nope.
Actually, you can, but then you won't get the... Unless you're playing the last level, in which case you have to beat it. Oh, but you're under a time limit in a time limit!
That's so meta.
Donkey Kong 64 should have just been Donkey Kong Country 4.
If I remember right.
Yes. Bless you.
If I remember right, if I remember right, I believe you actually got all the blueprints. Yeah, if you got all the blueprints, I believe there is no time limit during that time.
Either that, or they give you like twice as much time to do it, something like that.
To the point where you question why you're even taking this. Why you even taking.
Well,
this
the time limit's there because when you start that dungeon, K. Rool turns on the machine, and it takes X amount of time for the machine to warm up. But if you have all the blueprints, then the Weasel guy then the Weasel guy can sabotage it and give you a bunch of time, or a bunch of extra time to finish the dungeon.
Or no time at all.
If there was no time at all, then I would have actually taken the time to get all 90 of those goddamn blueprints.
Yeah, I think that's actually the bonus you get. Is that if you get all 90, then there's no timer at all.
Yeah, but that takes forever.
Yeah, it does take forever.
Kind of like these dungeons.
Yeah, see, we made it relevant. You're right. It is a giant tuning fork.
I don't have a clue what to do with it.
Told you. Everything about this game is revolved around sound.
When are we gonna see one that's based on a trombone?
The Julian seal hasn't been removed.
What is this, Dragon Ball?
What does that mean?
I said trombone. That is an instrument.
I know, and all of...
Don't
And
tell me
do
we
you not
came all
remember
this way
Evil
for
King
nothing.
Piccolo arc?
The King Piccolo never had a trombone.
I'm just saying because
There must be some way to use it.
You sure none of these monsters were named Trombone? I thought there was at least one of them.
There was a monster named Trombone, but he didn't have an actual trombone.
No, it's just they're all named after instruments.
Yeah, they're all King Piccolo's minions are named after instruments. There's tambourine. There's trombone that lasted one entire episode.
There's Symbol, who got eaten by Yajirobe.
Was it Symbol? Or I think both tambourine and Symbol were eaten by Yajirobe.
Yeah, let that sink in. Yajirobe ate two main villains in the Dragon Ball universe. Anyways, sorry for the tangents, mainly because there was nothing but plot in this video. In the next video, we're gonna do this Sephiroph dungeon. God help us.
Kill me now! No, seriously, kill me now. I don't want to be a part of this dungeon anymore.
I don't want to be in it either, but I'm the one recording it.
Olimar, it's all your fault.